Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm from Trainer Tutor Counselor. I'm NK. I take care of various aspects of important exams, tests like GRE, GMAT. GRE is, of course, the Graduate Record Examination. GMAT is the Graduate Management Aptitude Test presented to you by GMAC. GRE is by the ETS. Now, GMSE also has an exam which is similar to GMAT. It is called EA, Executive Assessment. I take care of verbal and DI, but I also take care of quant on some level. But I'm mainly a verbal specialist. My skills have been in the domain of verbal aptitude and verbal reasoning. But I'm also a very good teacher with regards to listening skills, speaking skills, and writing skills, apart from reading skills, of course. Because of this, I also take care of IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, and other English proficiency tests. Now, I've mainly taken on the role of a tutor, but also a counselor for the admission processes. So, if you're applying to any of these programs, any of the following programs like MBA, MIM, MS, PhD, please feel free to reach out. I will help you with the application. I can help you with shortlisting. I'll also tell you if you're the right fit. If you're not, then I'll tell you what to do and where you can apply. What are the options available? So it's not just about picking up an admission or a course to go into. It's basically about setting up a career. Where do you see yourself working 5, 10, 15 years down the line, right? Basic stuff. If you have this, then you can always plan the right academic course for you. Now, admission is a very important part of the admission consulting is a very important part of this entire process. I would say to some extent even more important than the exam itself. Okay, the exam that you go for. Why do I say that? See, the exam might play a certain percentage of role in the entire application process. Maybe 15%, 20%, maybe 25%, maybe at the most 30%. But what about the remaining stuff? So that plays a very important role. Um, so what do we look at? We look at the resume, that is also known as CV, biodata, etc. Curriculum vitae. Uh, there's something called SOP, Statement of Purpose. So there's nothing like an SOP only. There is a bunch of essays when you apply for a business program or a management program. See, MIM is MBA for people with less than 2 or 3 years work experience. All right. So it's similar, but for a slightly younger age group. Now, what are they looking for? SOP, that's a statement of purpose. I can help you with that. LOR, letter of recommendation. I will guide you. There's, of course, resume. There's also something called the Kira interview, the video interview. There'll be a prompt, and it's a written prompt on the screen, and you need to give a video response. Sometimes that could be a video prompt, and then you give a video response. Sometimes that could be a written prompt, and you're supposed to give a written response. They're doing all these things. They have seen that new technology is helping candidates write better and better and better. So they want to really test in real time how good you are. Okay. So these kind of tests are being done. They might also take a personal interview, sometimes a group interview. It could be in person. They may call you to a place and conduct this, or it could be online using one of these tools like Zoom, Google Meet, etc. Right? I will train you for that as well. In some cases, there could be a group interview, that is a GI, or there could also be something called group group work interview or a group project interview. Very rare, but group interview is possible, or a group discussion is possible. So if you need help with that, I will help you. If you want to know how to speak or at an interpersonal level or in a group or do public speaking, I will guide you. Anything that is required to get you scale these admission barriers or rounds and get into the institute of your choice. Finally, if you get in, You might also be interested in getting some tuition waiver. Who does not like to save money? If you qualify on the basis of need or merit or both. So, need means economically, if you think you need support, sure, you could write and get it, but you need to know if that institute is offering such waivers. And there's something called merit-based waivers. So if you're a very high-performing student, the institute might be interested in attracting you by giving you a waiver. If you get in, then of course you need to now plan your travel and how to get there. Then there's something called visa interview. I help you with that also. Now, in rare cases, but things have happened that, visa does get rejected because of political reasons. So I have tie-ups. There's a lot of politics happening on a geopolitical things keep changing, global things are evolving. So you might need off a visa expert. I will tie up with somebody and guide. In case you need academic guidance along with professional guidance, which means where do you want to work, where do you see yourself, you really need to discover yourself, please reach out. I can guide you with that as well. Before applying or while you are there and during the application process also. So all these services are available. Feel free to reach out and drop me a comment. Uh, my email is there. Send me an email, visit my website. There's my number. You could drop a WhatsApp message, text message, etc. I wish you well and you take care.